done a little bit more on the pickup. I sort of jumped ahead here, already done what I'm going to show you, so it's going to sound a bit double Dutch, but you'll get the gist. So first off, what we've done, what I've only actually done since the last scene, was done the wiring inside the bed here. So what I'll do, I'll just run through that with you now briefly for the videos that I recorded before I did this. You'll get the gist of it, so I'll get that on with you now. Okay. So as I was saying, guys, when you come to stripping out this loom, what we've done here, you've got obviously an earthing point here, which is this lot here, that and that one there, and obviously that runs back to here and then back up for the opposite side. What we've done, cut that off there, and we'll put another eyelet on there, and we'll earth that side. Also, what you want to do is you've got a reverse light tail that runs from this plug here and then back down to the other side. So again, cut that, we'll run it in, extend it so it's all connected to both sides. Okay. Originally this loom, it used to run through this gap here and then down the outer panelling within the van. So what I've done, relocated it and ran it just underneath here. So I can keep, once I've finished off in here, I can get all the trim made for it, so it hopefully look a bit more OEM. Yeah. Right then, so now we're back up to speed a little bit more. As you can see, there's no more silly wiring. That wiring there, that'll all be made to go up the pillar into that once we come up to that. But the wiring, pulled it back through as I just showed you previously. So it runs underneath the seat there now, up to this side. Made a new earth point there for that side. Also ran this side in now. Does look a lot neater than what it did previously. One wire I did forget to run through before I wrapped it, or was the number plate lighting. So I will make a mini loom up for that to run over this way, and then obviously conduit of some form, rubber conduit, to go into the tailgate once we get that far. Also ran an auxiliary power supply into the back here, so hopefully have some form of panel here. I don't know, don't know why, but you never know, it might come in handy. A USB port or cigarette lighter for something, or lighting, whatever. Yeah. So next protocol is to do something now with the bottom of this. I need to finish that top panel there as well still. But yeah, so we'll get on and do a bit more fabrication now. The wiring's all running. I can start ending all this, putting all the sides in. So again, when it was the van, we had little patches in there, so I might do the same for internal storage, because I have allowed it so there is maybe a emergency seating or room for the dog to get inside when it's done. So that's it, just briefly on this one. So we'll crack on, especially with these times where work's absolutely dead. Lucky that I've got this place really, because obviously a lot of people, they're locked down at home, which I feel from really, but just crack on with it now. Just before we finish this video, guys, Dean, mare, sheep, has gone and bought this, and it's nice that he's bought this. Obviously someone's had a go at it before, but obviously a couple of reasons why I'm showing you this is, one, to show you how he's bought it, so hopefully he's going to put his own touch on it and make it tidy. Secondly, just to really appreciate the levels I'm going to with the one I'm building. So obviously, yeah, they've just cut it straight down here, put a bit of sheet in. Obviously I've covered these up to stop any wasps going in, but really half-hearted attempt at doing it. So hopefully Dean will do something with it. I mean, like even the size here, I mean rivets. At least they mask this part of the light up, eh? And then wiring, nice and exposed. But obviously even with the panels on here, I mean water can get in here. Obviously it's open to the elements and rot the sills out. So nice, eh? Don't know whether it's stiffened up again, because these ain't doing anything. Wouldn't really like to do too much or load it up with too much stuff in the back here. But yeah, I don't know what their ideas of this was. Maybe we built this, maybe he's been watching it, or you can comment. Obviously probably a half a day job, is it? Just to, maybe he needed to move something that wasn't big enough to take, maybe. I don't know. What do you think, guys, in comparison? Cheers, guys.